Hey y'all, I'm back. Sorry about these different parts. It might be 2 or 3 parts to this video. Sorry about that. This is just the way I can record it right now. So please just bear with me. Basically what I was saying in the ending of the first video was that my body cannot tolerate water by itself. Like I have to have it with juice or something else. Like for some reason, I just can't drink the water. But that's that. So we gonna speak a little bit about my experiences with being sick. Um, I was very sick. I had actually developed blood clots in my lungs, pulmonary embolism, and it was really, yeah, like bad. And the thing is, I didn't even know that I had blood clots. Didn't have no sign of it or anything. At that time, I was just so sick. I didn't want to move. I didn't want to eat. I didn't want to drink. It was just a mess. Excuse me, y'all. That's too, you get gas. So sometimes you might see me patting my chest. That's just to get the bubble come up. But yeah. But yeah, so I was very like sick. I, I basically, like I said, I was malnourished, point blank, period. And it was nothing but God that got me out of that because I couldn't do nothing. I couldn't eat. I couldn't drink. I couldn't. It was just a mess. I was dehydrated. I was constipated. Constipation. If you're having any type of weight loss surgery, you will experience constipation. I'm not saying that it might be as severe as mine was, but most people on this journey, constipation. Um, I had constipation because basically how my doctor explained to me, because here's another thing, this constipation and dehydration kind of goes together. Because if you are dehydrated and you're not drinking any water or anything, let's just put that out there. If you're not drinking what you're supposed to drink, at least 48 ounces minimum a day, at least, then you will get constipated because your colon absorbs water, and basically that's where the poop gets this water from. So if you're not putting keeping hydrated, your poop gonna get stiff and it's just gonna be a mess. And you do not want to go through that. Like I was so constipated where like every day I would wake up and I would have to vomit. But it would never be vomiting. It would be dry heaving, which was horrible. Like it was to the point like even in the hospital, like they would when I would wake up and like if the nurses would be, I still have marks on my arms. Talk about that. But it would be like the nurses would be in the room and they would literally see me like dry heaving. They would be asking me, "Are you okay?" or whatever like that. And I just kept telling them it was just something that keep happening every morning, like clockwork. I would be having to with my bucket, you know. And so that was that. I can honestly say that I was on every, when I say every medicine for nausea you can think of, this girl right here was on it. From Zofran to promethazine to, it was just a mess. When I say I was on it, she was on it. Like it was to the point where my doctors and them were saying like, okay, well we gave you this and it's not working, so what else are we gonna give you? That's it. But oh, and to go off on the blood clots or whatever, back to the blood clots that I had in my lungs. I actually had to take this medicine called Eliquis, and I had to take that. That's basically a blood thinner, and I had to take that for a couple months. Um, you know, because of, I had the pulmonary embolism. So you guys think about it. Um, Malnourished, and on top of that, I was dehydrated, and on top of that, I had to make sure that I take my medicine for my pulmonary embolism. That's not fun at all. So even if you are sick, because it will be sometimes in this journey that you might get sick, keep yourself moving. Keep taking your walks like you're supposed to. I know it's hard far as trying to get in the liquid, because trust me, and I still battle with that. Now that I'm out, what, 8, 9 months? Yeah. So I still battle with the liquid, but it's much better than what it was. Because for a while, like, food wouldn't bother my stomach, but liquid would. Like, it was like I felt it traveling down, and I could feel it stop. It was just a mess. So yeah, just make sure that you stay hydrated. Make sure that you, and vitamins. Make sure you stay on top of them too. Because it was for a while I was not taking my vitamins. And I was feeling so tired. Like, when I say tired, like I could go to sleep anywhere. That's how tired and sleepy I was. Um, Take your vitamins. That's all I can say. You do not want that vitamin deficiency, because you gotta realize we have a tiny pouch, and we can't afford to be laid up in the hospital. I don't know about y'all, but this girl right here got bills too, or whatever. Even though my husband, he do help out, trust me. But still, don't nobody got time to be laid up in the hospital being sick because they didn't do what they were supposed to do. So I'm gonna need for y'all, ladies and gentlemen, whoever's watching me, please just stay on top of your health. Um, just stay on top of it. Another thing that people don't talk about too is depression. 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 When I say that it was nothing but God that got me through this, nothing but God. When I say I wanted to give up, I wanted to give up to the point, even because my husband, make the long story short, my husband, he works long hours, so I don't have any children, so it's just him and I. And I would be in the house by myself long days, in the house on my own by myself. And so it got to the point, like, I was so sick. My mother was like, look, come over here, have him bring you over here, because I don't want you to be in the house by yourself. Now, when I say, stay over my mother's house, and come home and stuff like that, I would. And it got to the point where she even got nervous because my skin complexion had gotten darker, because I wasn't eating, because I wasn't drinking. And it was just a mess. Like, I looked like I was dying. Literally. I looked sick. And to that point, it was like I felt like I wanted to give up. Like, I felt like, okay, I did this for nothing. Um, I felt like, why people on YouTube or other places, like people that I've, even family members that have been through this, um, why no one told me about the sick part? Why no one told me, that it was gonna be that bad or whatever? And I was like severely depressed, and I wanted to give up. But my God said, I'm not ready for you. You still got work to do on earth. And yeah, you need to get it together. And he talked to me. And next thing I know, I was like, let me try. Something told me, let me try orange juice. I tried orange juice. Went down smooth. No coming up, No, nothing. Went down smooth. So I'm gonna let this video stop right here, and then I will come back and fill y'all in on the rest. But yeah, just because I don't want it to, oh, y'all heard that? That was my stomach. Another thing too that I fill y'all in on. Your pouch has a mind of its own. So thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll be back with another video, y'all.